This is how men talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Okay, so...
What I was saying there was, starring Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams, and Bill Murray, Cameron Crowe being the writer and director, what could go wrong? Except this. Yeah. So you liked it?
Oh yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I'm... Allow me to speak the way most people do. Yeah.
Speak.
I'm really surprised. This is probably the first time that Cameron Crowe has disappointed me.
Really?
Yeah.
Although I've never actually seen another Cameron Crowe film, so...
Trust me, this is not a Cameron Crowe film. Yeah, Cameron Crowe is...
Oh, you forgot Bill Murray.
No, I said Bill Murray.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron Crowe, I really like him because in most of his movies anyway, he often takes different directions around formula and avoids cliches. Here, I kind of think he's at the point that Don Bluth was in his career when he started doing things like Thumbelina. He had his own ideas and then kind of started doing what everyone else was doing. Because this is mostly, I kind of feel like it's basically pure formula. Well, okay, not pure formula, but we do get the scene at the beginning of the third act where the guy and the girl, the
sort of liar revealed thing.
Yeah.
But I think this time it's handled differently because technically he never lied. He just didn't know the whole truth.
Yeah, so it's just another misunderstanding. And
yeah, I think everyone and their mother is sick of those.
Yeah. Although to be fair, once they're kind of back together, it's okay, excuse me. It's kind of different because once the girl starts liking the guy again, they aren't just back together immediately, but
nope.
That's kind of all that's different.
So,
and really, something's got to happen. I mean, there's really not much that happens in this movie.
I am not really sure what the themes are.
Yeah, I kind of think because I think it's trying to add in an element that's corresponding to every meaning of the word aloha. I mean, it means like hello, goodbye, friendship, love, and I kind of think maybe that's what it's getting at.
I think that might have been the problem.
Yeah, it's not very evident enough.
If you're right, that might have been the problem. Out of all that, is there anything you liked?
Well, there were the two scenes that we referenced in the beginning where Bradley Cooper and John Krasinski are talking to each other by not talking at all.
Yeah.
And then the second time it's with subtitles. I'm not gonna question how they were able to say all that, but yeah, it's still funny.
They say that spoken word. It's often said that spoken words is only like a fifth of communication. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. And also Bradley Cooper and Emma Stone, I really didn't get into the romance much. I thought there was like too much jokey dialogue between them. And excuse me. Yeah.
I liked Bradley Cooper's performance.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I haven't seen him give a bad performance yet.
Yeah, I can't say I have either.
Bill Murray was fun as usual.
Yeah.
uh,
Although the thing that I was trying to point out in the theater was during that party scene, the monologue that he gives about the future that we hear in the trailer, in the party scene, it's just there. It doesn't add anything to the moment. It's when the woman asks him, "What is the future?" And he's like, "The future is not just a thing that happens and all that." It doesn't add anything to the moment. It's just there in the middle of
it's trailer
stuff.
bait,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, you
It's
said
like
it. It's trailer bait. Yeah.
it's like in Prometheus. Remember when David goes, "Big things have small beginnings." We all know what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
uh, the Alien franchise, but in the movie, when he says that, it's just sort of what, like, it
Yeah.
doesn't really feel natural.
Yeah.
And
So
Adam Baldwin, though,
Alec Baldwin.
Alec, damn,
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. I think, oh man, like for when
Okay.
he was there,
He did also have some funny moments. But
the soldier who
yeah.
comes in takes one look and just nope.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. But
uh,
it's odd. I don't feel like I have that much to say about it. It's just, yeah, it's one of those movies that I don't hate, but I don't particularly like it, and
it's not
I
something
just
you'd
kind of
see
have
again.
few words about it. Yeah,
It's something you'd not see again.
yeah, like, probably not.
Uh,
Is there anything
but
else?
it's not like you wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Would you?
Uh, I say just see it once, just maybe for the hell of it. But
Yeah, well, I think Cameron Crowe has directed much better movies. He did Say Anything. That was his first film, and that's
huh,
my favorite. He did Almost Famous. He did Jerry Maguire, too.
you did Jerry Maguire?
Yep.
Didn't know that one. Um,
Yeah.
so the thing I really can't point out something I didn't like. The romance was kind of a little hokey.
Yeah.
I mean, but all in all, there wasn't really anything that made me cringe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Uh, gone over.
So mostly I can't say much, just that it's kind of a
I did
disappointment.
like.
I mean, Cameron Crowe has
I thought
he only brings out a movie like every 3 or 4 years, and I could only assume it was because he put so much
there.
effort and thought into his writing. And here, he spent a while on this movie, actually. It was supposed to star Ben Stiller and Reese Witherspoon. Both of them had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts, and he spent 4 years rewriting it so that he could use younger people.
Yeah.
And yet it still didn't turn out spectacular.
Honestly, I think no. Having seen both Ben Stiller and Reese Witherspoon act, I think he. I don't know. I don't think the movie would have turned out any better.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, I mean, it could have. I mean, Cameron
it's
Crowe is a good director. I mean,
really hard to find anything to say about this movie. It's
yeah,
like I wouldn't say it's a bad film.
yeah. I guess I
But
wouldn't either. Just a major disappointment, in my
yeah,
opinion. I expected a lot more coming into a Cameron Crowe movie.
there isn't
Yeah,
even a like that sort of cheesy goodness, you know?
yeah,
There isn't even that.
yeah,
But it's not horrible.
yeah. So, what did talking about it just now? Did you just change your opinion? Because it sounded like you liked it. When,
Oh, I did, but
all right.
it's just really hard to talk about it.
Yeah.
Uh, I got a few good things out of it, a few laughs here and there.
Yeah, a few laughs here and there, and I'm not sure I can say much more. I mean,
If you
yeah.
wanted, if somebody wanted to see it, would you tell them not to?
Uh, I don't know. It depends on what they're expecting. I mean,
Yeah.
if uh, I really don't know who I'd recommend it to, though.
Nah. That's the thing. You know, I like. I will admit, I like the parallels between Hawaiian mythology. There was a lot of
Hmm,
that there.
okay.
Well,
Well, overall, I guess we're at a loss for words now.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a C minus.
uh, I'll just, I'll give it a C. Like,
All right.
so
So trailers.
trailers.
There actually are a few trailers I want to talk about. The one that really caught my interest was No Escape.
Oh
I
yeah.
really don't know exactly what's happening. I I'm guessing it was probably something that actually happened. It's it kind of looks like the impossible, except instead of a tsunami, it's terrorists, I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to
And
remember.
it looks like this. It also looks like it could be because pretty much every comedic actor gets like one or
And we
two.
get Owen Wilson.
Yeah, pretty much every comedic actor gets like one or two dramatic roles. It looks like this might be the dramatic role for Owen Wilson.
Let's hope this boosts his career.
Yeah.
What else? Oh,
There was the gangster one. What was it? Black Mass with
oh
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
yes. I don't know what to think. It looks watchable.
Yeah.
We
Hmm.
did, was that a new trailer for Oh, we gotta look at a Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, there was that featurette.
that
Well, Colin Trevorrow, the director, said that his
you
intent is to make adults feel like kids again watching the movie.
uh,
That's a good sign.
you
And just 2 more weeks.
yeah, you look like you were about to
Yeah.
explode.
It's almost surreal just how
Like just
close it is.
like just paint the entire screen in like
Yeah,
blood and
I I had to wait 7 years for this movie, which is exactly how long I had to wait to see the other three when I first found out about them when I was 7 years old.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, just 2 weeks left. I'm still really excited. Well, of course, I don't know what could make me any less excited, unless they revealed that the Stegoceratops is something that appears in there. That was the toy they made, Stegoceratops. That I don't think it's gonna be in there. So
who knows?
all right.
Oh
Let's see. There were a few comedy ones. There was Spy.
oh yeah.
Not very interested. It looks like a really hard R. So
And Spectre.
Spectre, yeah,
Oh
Spectre. Although we've seen that one before.
yeah,
And
but
then
it's
there
still
was
good to see.
there's another one though.
The
Not
Visit?
not Love and Mercy. The Visit came before San Andreas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that one, I don't know if M Night Shyamalan
Oh
has stepped up his game or not. Or
yeah.
not.
I remember Trainwreck.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. What are your views on that one?
I don't know.
I
I mean,
thought
usually with comedic trailers, you can usually never tell if it's really going to be funny or totally unfunny. But speaking of which,
but I would have to say that there wasn't a trailer that subject that did not look good. Like all of them looked like it would be something I could watch.
all right. Well, next week I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do. I'm kind of thinking probably Entourage which actually is an R-rated comedy, but I like movies that are about movie making, so might check it out. Although, Love and Mercy is also opening next week, but in very limited theaters. If I can find some place that's playing it, I would like to see it. It's the one about the Beach Boys.
Or about a particular member.
Yeah. So,
And that looks really good, you know?
yeah. If I can't find it, then it'll be Entourage. Although that does remind me, the last trailer was the musical one with Meryl Streep.
Oh, yes.
From director Jonathan Demme. Or Demme, I'm not sure.
That one?
Demme. Yeah.
That one looks... Oh, yeah. I want to see that one.
Yeah.
So...
Is that based on a true story? If so, who is it about?
I have no idea. Maybe. We'll just have to see.
Okay. So, does Aloha also mean peace?
I don't know.
I think I heard one somewhere that it means peace.
Maybe.
Okay, whatever. Peace.
Huh.